Welcome to Joe Bro Knives. Today I am gonna sharpen my Benchmade 940 for the first time. Well, I'm not really sharpening it because it's already sharp, because I sent it back and had it sharpened, which I was extremely surprised how good they did, but the edge is extremely toothy and I kind of want a mirror edge on it, so I think I'm gonna take the risk and freehand sharpen it, which kind of makes me nervous, but who cares? I'm gonna do it anyway. And so here's a before cutting, well, before sharpening cutting test. I mean, like I said, I'm not really sharpening it. And then I accidentally hit it on something and there's a little like dent right there. You can't really see it. You can just really feel it with your nail. It's like a little burr right there. And it kind of bugs me. So I'm just going to straighten up the edge. Try to put a mirror edge on it, because as you see there, it is definitely not a mirror edge. Try to focus it in on it. There. See? You can kind of see the lines going downward. Just extremely toothy. But I want to sharpen it up and put a mirror edge on it. So yeah. I will return after I have it sharpened. Okay, now that it's 8 days later, I'm filming this second part. It only took me about 3 days to get it sharpened the way I wanted with that mirror edge there. As you see, I finally got it on there. But it's just taking me forever to actually just have the time and do it. But finally got that done. Razor sharp. I have to say, probably the sharpest I've ever gotten a knife. Let's show how good it cuts now that that's done. And keep in mind, I suck at doing this from behind the camera. I know people like to judge me about it. I'm only going to do a couple cuts because I know I'll start failing more if I try to do more cuts. So yeah, that's about how it is now. Hair popping sharp. You don't even have to like touch your skin. You can just go through hairs and like cut them in half. So yeah, no skin contact. It just pops them right off. It is honestly like scary sharp. I feel like I could just cut myself just touching it, but I don't really care because I really wanted it to be extremely sharp. But from my experience with sharpening the s30v, it is extremely difficult. I really thought, like, if you watched my sharpening D2 for the first time video, everybody makes it sound like it's this super hard steel that you can't hardly sharpen. It's sharpened up in just an hour and a half, 2 hours. Whatever I said in the video, I think it was about an hour and a half. But it was fine. I mean, sharpened up nicely. Took a nice mirror edge. It's pretty easy. So if you haven't seen that video, go watch that. But I think I showed the process that I used, and I used the same process on this. So I'll show that real quick. Where did it go? Oh. Alright. I just used this little field sharpener just because I really like it and it works really good. And you just have everything here. But I used this fine diamond stone to take the toothiness off of the edge. And then I came over here to the coarse ceramic rod. As you see there, the coarse has rivets in it. Did that. And then I came over here to the the fine. And finished up on that. And then I came over to my strop, which I did this, I don't know the grits of these for some reason. But I did this coarser polish. And then I did this jeweler's polish, which I spent a lot of time on the strop itself with heavier pressure and then lighter pressure. Because then the lighter pressure, it's obviously going to treat it like a lower grit or a higher grit, whatever. And just really smooth that edge. One thing I don't like is that right here in the corner there, you can kind of see a spot where I didn't sharpen it just as nice as the rest of it. So it's not really as reflective. It's not really anything noticeable unless me and notice those little things like that. But yeah, overall, s30v, I mean, it's extremely hard to sharpen compared to the other crap I've sharpened, but yeah, that's about it. So if you liked the video, like the knife, whatever, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe.